him, and they will continue to do so through the night. We'll alert you of any new information we get during this newscast and update you on WBTV.com. We'll be right back after this break.
To choose from for so little money.
They have racks and racks of school clothes, lunchboxes, a gazillion backpacks, hats, sneakers.
All the great brands at a fraction of the cost.
Mom saved a ton at Burlington.
Share the memories that last a lifetime at the Cleveland County Fair in Shelby.
In moments like this, trust is earned. WBTV News works to keep you ahead of the storm. And when it gets here, we're on your side with unmatched breaking news coverage. See why WBTV is your most trusted local team.
Breaking news, a tentative agreement has been reached to hear testimony Thursday from Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh and his accuser. That's according to a person briefed on the matter. Now, meanwhile, both parties weighing in ahead of that testimony. Kenneth Craig reports.
Judge Brett Kavanaugh wore a red baseball cap as U.S. Marshals accompanied the Supreme Court nominee from his Maryland home Saturday. Not long after, attorneys for Dr. Christine Blasey Ford announced in a letter that she has agreed to share her story with the Senate Judiciary Committee next week. Ford claims that when they were both in high school, a drunken Kavanaugh put his hand over her mouth at a party and groped her. Kavanaugh denies it.
I believe that Judge Brett Kavanaugh will soon be Justice Brett Kavanaugh.
On Saturday, Vice President Mike Pence voiced his support for the president's Supreme Court pick.
The president and I are confident that Senate Republicans will manage this confirmation properly with the utmost respect for all concerned.
He was born for the U.S. Supreme Court.
But President Trump has questioned Ford's story, tweeting, "If the attack on Dr. Ford was as bad as she says, charges would have been immediately filed with local law enforcement authorities by either her or her loving parents." Democrats took exception to those comments, and Senator Bob Casey accused Senate Republicans of bullying Ford, tweeting, "There should be a proper FBI background investigation and then a hearing instead of this unnecessary rush." Republicans are pushing to get Kavanaugh confirmed before the Supreme Court starts its new session on October 1st. Kenneth Craig, CBS News, New York.
All right, turning now to our weather, and boy, we can deal a week ago. I was out in Fort Mill with that hurricane coming through, and now we've had a lot of
Christmas is done.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like fall, but at least we've had sunshine, but that possibly chance of rain coming in as early as tomorrow.
Yeah, we have a front that's going to come through. It's going to drop the temperatures a little bit, but it's also going to stall out and just give us a couple days of at least shower chances. I'm not promising it's going to rain all day every day because it's not, but we do have that coming up. Right now, let's take a look at how we did today. 89 degrees. That was your high temperature. We were 1 degree shy of 90 on the first official day of fall. We just welcomed it in a little while ago at 9:54. That's 10 degrees above average for this time of year. We started out well above average on the low, too. 69. That was the start-out temperature. 58 degrees. That's where we should be this time of year. So it was warm out there. You can go ahead and say hot. It was hot out there today. 74 degrees. That's your current temperature. Here's that dew point. This is the thing. It just hasn't broken all of September. We're officially in fall now. You should not see dew points in the 70s this late, but we sure have them, and they're not really going anywhere, unfortunately. Let's talk about the numbers. Right now, most areas in the low to mid-70s, and they certainly can't drop below that dew point, so the chances of going back to the 60s are maybe 69 degrees for a low temperature, but probably not too much more than that, even though there's a cold front coming this way. Here's the rain. Here's where we have it right now. Most of the heavy rain is back to the north and west of us. You see some more rain, even thunderstorms. They've had some pretty good thunderstorms up in Virginia this evening. Around here, North and South Carolina, we've stayed mainly dry so far. But let's take a look at this. Here's our futurecast. Notice again, we have this really heavy rain. This is a really good initialization. We've got this batch of rain back to the north and west. We've got another batch over Virginia. We put that into motion first thing tomorrow morning. You'll notice that batch of rain, it doesn't move very much. We could have a couple of showers to start your day. There's not a great chance, maybe about a 10% chance first thing in the morning. Then the second half of your day, again, you'll notice where that heavier rain stays off to the north and west of us. I'm not saying we couldn't get a shower, even a thunderstorm.
Okay, just stop
only about a 30% chance for your Sunday. So as of right now, wouldn't cancel any plans. Keep hope alive. Hopefully you can keep those plans for your day tomorrow. So another warm start, 70 degrees. That's how we'll start out tomorrow morning. Here's what it looks like the rest of your day. We're going from the low 70s in the morning, 78 degrees for a midday temperature, 80 degrees at 4 o'clock. And remember, this afternoon it was 89 degrees, so that is quite a bit of change. Yeah, we do have that 30% chance of a shower, a thunderstorm, but with the cooler temperatures, you may not even mind all that much. Let's take a look at the numbers. 82 on Sunday. Heading into Monday, what is that all about? Can anybody even remember when we were in the 70s for high temperatures? Can't even remember what that feels like. We have had no days the entire month of September at or below average. So Monday will be the first day that we should be below average. Your average high temperature is now 79 degrees. So we have that one day on Monday when it's a little cooler than average. Then we're right back to mid to upper 8 or low to mid 80s, I should say, for Tuesday through the rest of the week. So still not quite fall-like temperatures, but closer.
Closer. That's all relative. All right. That'll do it for us here on this Saturday at 11. Ashley Strohline here for a look at what's coming up in sports Saturday night. Weird day in college football.
Yeah, you kept saying that all evening long in the newsroom. Of course, we have all your college football updates, but also Tiger Woods doing big things on the PGA Tour, and your Braves.
Clinching for the first time.
Yeah, so we'll recap that game the first time.
No.
13, right? Yeah. So good day for you. All right, we'll have all that coming up after the break.
Closed captioning on WBTV News is sponsored by Subaru South Boulevard and Subaru Concord. WBTV News is sponsored by Food Lion.
From the adventurous up for anything you to the just casually driving to the grocery store you, at Kia, we put the U in SUV. Lease the 2018 Soul Base for $179 a month, plus get $500 SUV bonus cash.
So
for WGU here. You know, I'm
different.
a fairly humble owl.
He is.
But I do love to celebrate WGU's teaching programs. The National Council on Teacher Quality recognized WGU as the #1 program for secondary education. And WGU educates more math and science teachers than any other university in America.
The anticipation was killing me.
Online nonprofit advertising with WGU North Carolina. It's a new kind of view.
Never press for her.
Mercedes-Benz GLE can help protect you from the unpredictable and the distracted. Its cameras, radar, and sensors can help prevent just about any surprise. Well, almost. Lease the GLE 350 for $599 a month at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Cool question for you.
No, mate, there's no actual beans in the beanstalk. It's just a name.
It's not that. It's Doesn't Giant normally say fee fi for the phone?
I guess he decided to
Get rid of fees.
Unlike cable providers, internet with AT&T Fiber means the price you see is the price you pay. Now get our best price ever, $40 a month for 300 megabits per second internet. No extra monthly fees. More for your thing. That's our thing. Call 1-877 only ATT.
We've developed a cheat code for the city. The upgraded 2018 Nissan Rogue.
This is so awkward.
With over $70 million in total prizes. The back will surprise you.
From the adventurous up for anything you to the just casually driving to the grocery store you. At Kia, we put the U in SUV. Lease the 2018 Soul Base for $179 a month.
Because finally everything's right for the main character.